Hey guys, welcome to the House of Frequency. Happy Friday. This is your general reading for today. We're starting off with the Seven of Swords here. What this tells me is that there is somebody in your life that enjoys stepping on other people's toes in order to get ahead. This person also feels the need to keep you at their level. They don't want to see you rise higher than them. It's to the point where you go to them. Well, first of all, they're the ones that are texting you, and they need to know every little detail about your life. And then when you tell them the things that you're excited about, they have to go and rain on your parade and say something extremely rude about your work, only because they know that they can't meet your success. They know that what you're doing is extremely beneficial for the entire planet. But they're so lost, they're so stuck, they haven't found their purpose, so they have to make you feel like the bad guy, which is so fucked up. And for a while, I guarantee that you guys used to just let them have it. You didn't try to defend yourself. You just let them have it. But not anymore. What these people are doing is not okay. Just because you haven't found your light doesn't mean you need to go and try and ruin mine. Okay? It might be time to start ignoring these kinds of people. It could even be your sibling, could be a friend, could be a parent. I'm having a feeling it could be your sibling, but it doesn't need to be, okay? Tell me more about this person, please, angels. All right, this person might be overly religious, or they might be pretending to be religious, just because I'm getting the confirmation that they pretend to be religious to cover up all of their bullshit, to cover up their behavior, to cover up how they treat people, to cover up how they treat you, possibly, to cover up the nasty energy that they send towards you. And it's funny because they try to make it seem like you're the one with the devil energy. That's what's hilarious to me. They try to paint you out to be the devil, when they're the one that's the devil all along. These people, that's why this card just moved. This is them. They're the ones with the bad vibes. They're the ones with the karmic energy. They're the ones that know that you have soared beyond this low-level vibration here, okay? And that's why they have to try to make you feel bad. And at first, you believe what they were saying. You didn't believe it, okay? But it really offended you. I'm sorry, I didn't say that correctly. I say that because the way that they manipulate you, you almost do question it. You almost do question yourself. And you're like, oh my God, like, maybe I am who they're saying that I am. Because you don't understand how someone that you love can be so negative towards what you do. It's like you're not coming at them and hating on their religion. And something that you do doesn't necessarily have to do with religion, but I'm just saying that because this card came up here. This person acts like they're just perfect, or they think that they can do no harm, while they're painting you out to be this horrible person for no reason. they're honestly, this is their energy. They're the actual fool, not you. Because all that you do is, you guys come to these people with love and light and positivity. You try to help change their life. But they take your advice as if what you're doing is evil or bad or shameful. They're trying to make you feel shameful for what you do. When you're doing nothing but trying to uplift the whole world. You're trying to change people's lives. You're trying to bring happiness to people that don't seem to have it whatsoever. I'm beginning to wonder if these people just have no access to happiness whatsoever. They're too afraid to go out on a limb and to just trust the process and let go and let the light guide them. This is how you guys are. So the Fool card can be, you can see it in two different ways. Okay? The way I'm seeing it though is that for you guys watching here, you guys have the kind of energy that you finally have you just started to let go here, okay? People that have found their light versus the people that haven't, this is the difference. You're not afraid to open your mind to new perspectives here, okay? You don't have a closed mind like these people do. I don't want to hate on religious people here either, but this is just what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that this person they might even try to like shove scriptures onto you when you try to help them. They might even hang up the phone on you or talk over you when you're just trying to help them. And say stuff like, in Jesus' name, blah, 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 blah. And then you have no choice but to hang up on them because you're so shocked that they just treated you like this. It's like, that's not okay. And you know it's not okay because you're not the type of person that would do the same towards them. And that's how you know. That's how you know. Yeah, the moon here. This person is hiding way more than you think. There's way more that's going on with them than what meets the eye. The moon is about the subconscious. It's about people's hidden motives, or it can be about people's hidden motives. And I'm feeling this person's energy, okay? This person really doesn't want to see you looking better than them. And they know that for their entire life, I don't want to say that you were better than them, but you were more positive than them. And they don't like that. And they also don't understand how you guys have so much beauty and charisma and magic within you. They don't understand how you got it. The only thing that they can say about you is they have to say that you're worshiping the devil because they don't understand how you're thriving. They don't understand how you're thriving. You know why you're thriving? It's because you don't have to go and stab people in the back and steal from people and make them feel like shit. Okay? In order to love yourself. You put out love, you get love. You go and turn on people and stab them in the back. You think that you're gonna get good things in life when you can't even congratulate people that are trying to bring you up to their level? It's just silly to me. I don't understand that. I'm sensing that this person has gone behind your back and lied to your friends, your family. They're going behind your back, acting like they're all religious, saying, oh my gosh, I don't know what he or she, or I don't know what the collective has gotten themselves into. They must be bound by the devil. They must be on drugs. I don't know what the hell he or she is talking about. She's losing her mind. That's the kind of picture that they paint about you to your own family, which it doesn't matter, because anybody who's dumb enough to believe what these people are saying about you, they're just fucking foolish. Okay, excuse my language. They're just fucking foolish. Because the realest people in your life, they're going to see your worth. They're going to see that you're truthful. That's the thing that these people cannot comprehend, is that they just don't want to be exposed, okay? And they know that you're finding the truth. You're finding the truth within yourself and with everybody else. And that's why they have to paint you out to be the bad guy. Because they're afraid, I can't even talk. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted. They're afraid that they're going to be exposed for the things that they did to you. That's why they have to pull the whole Jesus card. Okay, I'm so sorry if anybody here is religious. I have a feeling that you're not, though. So you know what? I might have to take that apology back. You know? You notice how a lot of people, and I didn't want to talk about this either, but I'm going to. A lot of people have to put scriptures all over their social media, all over their posts. They always have to bring Jesus into every single conversation that you have. Well, it's funny because you guys never bring your spirituality into any conversation ever. You don't feel the need to. You don't have to prove it to people. It just is what it is. You notice how the people that are so religious, they have to go and try to convert you to whatever that they do. They have to try to say that you're being sinful and that... I'm just gonna stop talking there for a second. I don't want to have an angry vibe for this reading. This is not how it's supposed to be, but I'm just feeling their energy, and I'm feeling the way that you guys feel. And they try to make you feel shameful because I don't want to say because you're better than them, but in a way you are. You're more mature than them. You guys are the type of people that admit to your own mistakes. These people don't. These people see that they don't have any mistakes. That's the difference here. That's the difference here. They can do no wrong. They can do no harm. Ever. And that's not okay with me. That is not okay with me. And it's not okay for you guys either. Exactly. This is your energy. Your energy is the 10 of Cups here. You guys are having all of your wishes fulfilled here. My bad, this is supposed to go here. You guys are having all your wishes fulfilled here. Okay? You're gonna have a happy life. You already are experiencing a happy life. You have a beautiful future ahead of you with a beautiful and amazing relationship. You're going to have children, you're going to get married if you aren't already. And these people are jealous because they don't have that. They don't have that. They haven't had their tower moment like you have. They don't understand that you've worked so hard for what you have. You didn't get your success through magic like they try to tell people. These people literally try to go around and tell people that you achieved everything that you have. They try to make stories. They try to say, so these kind of people, I'll just say this. Everything that they say about you is what they do. Let's say they try to say that you use like black magic to get success. I think that's what they do. I think that's what they do. Because they're too lazy to actually do the work. They haven't had their tower moment yet. They're too afraid to jump out of the fucking building and take a leap of faith. They're too afraid, so they have to make it seem like you're afraid. They might try to... When you try to go warn them about something, confirmation, I just heard something outside. I just heard some karmic energy outside. Whenever you hear like a distracting noise outside, that's usually karmic energy. So what these people do here is they try to point you out to be the person that's the fearful one. Nobody is fearful if they've already lost everything and they've rebuilt themselves all the way back up. That's not fear. That's fucking strength. Did you guys hear that wind? I don't know if you can hear that, but that was a confirmation. They're the ones that are weak. They're the ones that are into weird stuff. You see this picture here of this devil? I think that's who they really are. And these people they're starting to show themselves. And you can tell. Because, I'll say it again, you come towards them with love and light and positivity, or you could have sent them a text or a call. You could have sent something to warn them about. Maybe they're in a toxic relationship or something, and maybe you texted them because you just wanted to make sure that they were okay. And they turn the whole thing on you. And they're like, why are you putting fear into my life? Da 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 da. When they know damn well that you're the one that used to help them with their own fears in the past. These people are so good at manipulation. They're so fucking good at manipulation. But now, because you're seeing this reading, you can see right through them because of what I'm saying. Confirmation. My cat just made a cute little noise over there. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are on the quest for the truth. You guys are feeling inspired with your new work that you're doing here. You're finding all these hidden truths about these people that acted like they loved you. And whatever career that you guys are stepping into, you guys are going to be extremely successful. You're on a quest for success. This is a time for you guys to continue learning about yourself. Continue observing other people's behaviors. Whenever someone texts you and you feel threatened by them, you're going to know because they'll send you a text and it'll make you feel like you want to jump outside of yourself, jump outside of your skin. You can tell that they're literally just texting you to try to trigger you, to try to bring you down to their level. Don't let these people faze you. They're trying to test you. All right. That's all I have for you guys for today. This is your confirmation that the weird vibes you've been sensing around certain people, maybe even your maybe even your family. Maybe it's only your family right now. I got another confirmation. All right. Love you guys. Have an awesome day. Enjoy your Friday. I'll see you in the next reading. Take care of yourselves. Bye.